Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Anthony, aka Ant Physics, but I got back to day number 125 of vlogging every day. How are you guys doing today? Monday Night Raw was live from Omaha, Nebraska. There's a lot of things going on, let me tell you all of it. Roman Reigns has showed up tonight on Raw to look for Jacob Fatu. As he was heading towards the ring, Adam Pearce stopped Roman and told him that Jacob Fatu is not here yet, but he will be here in time to sign for that contract at Backlash. What's going on between Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns? I'll be talking a little bit more on that. Seth Rollins has stopped the World Heavyweight Champion and said, "You're in my way." The start kicked off with Seth freaking Rollins coming towards the ring, but wait, Braun Breaker decided to attack Seth Rollins ahead of Backlash. Adam Pearce stepped in the ring and told the Oracle, Paul Heyman, that if he's going to keep on doing it, he's going to have to suspend Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker was about to get suspended until Paul Heyman played the trigger. Finn Balor went one-on-one with his former mentee, bobblehead J.D. McDonough of the Judgment Day. Of course, Dominic Mysterio was there by ringside, but he interfered like 5 times during that match. Got himself ejected and let the ladies of the Judgment Day be by ringside. What an incredible match. Finn Balor tried to put it all with the stacks behind him, and it did end up with Liv Morgan distracting the official, tossing the ring bell to Roxanne Perez. I called Roxanne Perez to use it on Finn Balor, as J.D. McDonough was able to hit that nice little, I think it was Savage leg sweep for the win. Or was it DDT? Oh no, I'm trying based on memory. And there's that. J.D. McDonough was able to defeat Finn Balor. The Ruler, Oba Femi, after slaying the Beast, set up an open challenge. What better the answer than Otis? What an incredible match between the 330-pound Otis and the 308-pound Oba Femi was able to demolish Otis. That was an incredible match. For real. Wanted to go right ahead and pick him up for the nice little, fall from grace. Couldn't get the height really well, so he had to have Otis on the second rope in order to execute that powerbomb. And was able to pick up that win against the big man, Otis. Backstage segment between Division. Logan Paul wanted to get his hands on Joe Hendry. After all that, Paul Heyman has said that he's not going to face Joe Hendry. Austin Theory will face Joe Hendry. Because he's afraid that Logan Paul's gonna lose his mind, whatever the crap. I don't know, guys. Anything with the Vision and the Judgment Day, or like, keeping a side on me. But I promise you guys that I will speak everything what went wrong on Monday Night Raw, so here it is. Joe Hendry came out with a nice little concert about firing Logan Paul, but WWE, please fire Logan Paul. For real. He doesn't deserve to be in a boxing ring. He doesn't even deserve to be in a wrestling ring. This dude doesn't even deserve to be on YouTube after what he's been doing. Enough said. Got interrupted by the Visions. as Austin Theory and Joe Hendry squared off. Nice little match, ended in a disqualification when Logan Paul got his hands on him. Well, better than the Street Profits for a third week in a row. Coming out and causing some chaos with the Division. That leaves Seth Rollins back for Braun Breaker. Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker will be settling the score on ESPN2. Can't wait on that because that's going to be awesome. Let's see here. Pen, paper, contract signing for Soroka. Soroka came up to the ring and said that it was an honor to be on the Raw roster. What better than Becky Lynch to interrupt as Becky Lynch could cause some chaos with Adam Pearce, slapping Adam Pearce across the face, but leaves Soroka for a nice little soul snatcher. Keep in mind, she already signed the contract. Nice little rivalry for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. There's that. Backstage segment going on with the Judgment Day as Liv Morgan and the other rest of the Judgment Day said that family help each other win. Got interrupted by Bayley and Lyra challenging Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez to a match. Will we get that officialized? What's going on, baby? Let's see here. The Intercontinental Champion Penta and Javon Evans got in a tag team match against the Bulgarian Brute Rusev and All Ego Ethan Page. Ethan Page tried so hard to connect with the Twisted Grin so many times, wasn't able to connect with either Penta or Page. Penta or Evans. Until Rusev got involved and threw the Intercontinental Champion, or slammed the Intercontinental Champion Penta right onto the announce table. Rusev then gave Ethan the final blow. Nice little neck breaker for the win. Ethan Page had been the Intercontinental Champion. What's going on the mind? Liv Morgan has pronounced that Stephanie Raquel is injured after what they did to her last week. What in the world is going to be going on with Stephanie Raquel? And who will challenge Liv Morgan for the Women's World Championship, baby? Danhausen does have a match at Backlash. Who's the tag team partner? That's a mystery opponent right there, baby. Backstage segment going on with Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins said as long as he's breathing in and out, he's going to be ready for Braun Breaker. But the truth is Braun Breaker ready for Seth frickin' Rollins? And now let's talk about the main event of Raw, which was a contract signing between the OTC, Roman Reigns, and the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Roman has stated that he'd been doing this for over 12 years as Jacob Fatu was fighting to get here in WWE. Roman also states that he brought Solo Sikoa into this business. That didn't mean that he had to tell Solo to bring you into this business. Jacob Fatu had enough. Put on the Tonga Death Grip, which was pretty crazy for a submission hold. If you guys don't know what it is, taking the Adam's apple and squeezing it to the opponent fades. So that's a crazy finisher. And they only use that for purposes around the arena. Around the ring, if there's a big match going on, or all that good stuff. Was used by the legendary Haku back in the day. Did put Roman in that submission hold 3 out of the 4 times, because Roman Reigns did break out of it 3 times, but the 4th time he wasn't so lucky, and he was able to land that tongue to death grip, and the World Heavyweight Champion fades as Jacob Fatu holds the World Heavyweight Championship over his head. That closed out Monday Night Raw, live from Omaha, Nebraska. I'll be coming to you guys with Friday Night SmackDown on this Friday, and I also will be coming to you guys for Backlash. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys have enjoyed, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You guys are new, make sure you guys turn on post notification with that little bell icon, ding ding, so you guys be notified every single time your boy uploads a video. Your boy is uploading every single day, and you guys definitely don't want to miss out on any of it. It's your boy Anthony, Outsculled by Ant Physics, the man that defines physics. And as always, peace out, guys.